I love blowing stuff up. Toss in some planes, some tanks, random suit of armor things, and a little bit of stealth. You got yourself a good time. Battlefield 1 looks awesome. Is it up to par, or is it just another slog through the same old trenches? How's it going? It's Hesh from No Frills. Welcome to Refund Window, where I'll play a game for the duration of a 2-hour Steam refund time limit. See if it's any good. If it is, I'll keep it. If not, into the bin it goes. Let's check it out. I haven't played a Battlefield game since 3 came out, so it's been quite some time. When I saw the trailers for this one, I was blown away, couldn't wait to get it, then I promptly forgot about it. I saw it on a Steam sale, so I figured I'd pick it up. Came back a couple days later, no longer on sale. Oh well, I'm sure I'll have a blast with the game anyways. Right out of the gate, the game looks gorgeous, and it's got guns like you would expect. It's a military FPS. I'm not going to spend too much time going over that. I'm sure you know what to expect there. The single-player campaign is divided up into regions, each with a different character, and you kind of do something different. That part's kind of cool. The missions themselves, well, they're not anything spectacular, but it's a single-player campaign on what's essentially a multiplayer game, so I wasn't expecting that much to begin with, but man, these are pretty bad. It's real easy to run out in the open and get smoked like a dumbass, but it's also just as easy to run directly to your goal and just knife people along the way. There's a kind of stealth section, I guess, but you can pretty much just run up to things and start shanking them, and there you go. As long as you leave no witnesses, you're pretty much good to go. Some of the enemies seem either drunk or concussed. They're not very attentive when it comes to guarding things like tanks. At least those handle as expected, and do a fairly appropriate amount of damage. There's a flight section. I didn't really make it much past the first little tutorial area. It was so bad. I didn't like it. I'm not gonna go back to it. If I want to fly something, I'll play a real flight game, simulator thing, Ace Combat, I don't know, something. At one point, I had this suit of armor thing, and I kind of tromped around and did a bunch of crap, shot some stuff out of the sky, and trying to make a beeline through a bunch of people in this thing, and that was pretty dang awesome. I would definitely play a little bit more of that just to see what I can do. The game seems good for a goof so far, but is the juice worth the squeeze? Now, I jumped around quite a bit since I was on a time limit. I wanted to see a little bit of everything, so, I can't really say too much about the campaign itself, like each little branch. Didn't get too far. What I did play was not difficult at all. I had a lot of fun kind of goofing around. It's great for that, for sure. Once again, it's just a single-player campaign that they tacked on to what they wanted to be a multiplayer game. That's my impression of it. I did play some multiplayer, and the multiplayer is pretty awesome, that's for sure. I can't wait to get my hands on a flamethrower. I haven't done that yet, but I will. Once upon a time, multiplayer used to be a bonus, not the focus. Seems to be the focus in this case, with the campaign kind of being your little bonus here in case your internet's out. There's still something for you to do. I'm actually okay with that with this one because I kind of bought it for the multiplayer anyway, so I got what I wanted. Don't remember what I paid for it, but doesn't really matter. I'm gonna keep it anyways. Thanks for hanging out with me, and as always, I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one.
How's it going? It's Hesh. If you liked what you saw even a tiny bit, do me a favor, shoot me a like and a sub, and if you're feeling awfully generous, give me a share, man. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.